Kembali lagi dengan saya Ronald Frank. Dan kali ini saya akan menginterview seorang sahabat wanita saya, yaitu Jennifer. Dan dia datang dari Singapura. So because she's from Singapore, I will speak English to you. Okay? Tapi bisa campur-campur Indonesia dikit ya.
Okay.
Okay. Just a little bit of background. Jennifer is a young girl. She's smart. And she's a model, photo model.
Yeah, okay.
Photo model for?
My friend's magazine.
Your
Like
friend's
a car
magazine. Car magazine, okay. Okay, so she's smart, young, talented. And she's a photo model. And then she loves to travel.
Yeah.
And she's travel like historical places.
Mm-hmm.
Which places you've visited?
I've been to Penang in Malaysia. It's a good place. Like it's full of temples.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Then where else?
I've been to Macau. You know, it's a good place because there are a lot of buildings that is like full of history. So like I traveled there with my family and I got a lot of experience.
Yeah, is it good?
Yep.
Seeing temples. You love to see temples.
Yeah, but it's kind of creepy sometimes.
It's kind of creepy. Why?
Um,
It's old and,
Yeah.
you never know there's a ghost or something.
yeah.
Okay. So where else? I mean, Malaysia and then China, right?
China, yeah. So China, I usually went to a shopping center.
A shopping center, not historical place.
Yeah.
So shopping center in China is more attracted. You're more attracted to shopping center than.
Because it's cheap there.
Oh, it's cheap and it's good quality.
Not really.
Not really.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. So price still don't lie. Huh? If you buy expensive, you get good quality.
Mm-hmm.
Where else? I mean, Malaysia, China. Have you ever been to Western world?
I've been to Australia and US, but
You just visit Disneyland, right?
yeah, like
Disneyland and
amusement park and stuffs.
So, which one you like most, Disneyland or Universal Studio?
I like Universal Studio.
Yeah, what's wrong with Disneyland?
Disneyland. I don't really like Disneyland because the game like most of the game are like for kids.
For kids,
Mm-hmm.
and you're an adult, young adult actually.
Okay, yeah,
So you've met lots of people actually.
yeah, of course.
Yeah, you got lots of friends from all over the world, right?
Yeah, I got families in California and Australia.
You got families there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see. Okay, great. So let's just start with the interview.
Okay.
I got lots of questions, and this is a very fundamental question, especially from guys. Okay, so maybe before we dive in the question, you can tell me your experience with guys, with boys.
Okay. My first love was when I was 13 years old.
You're 13 years old and you got a boyfriend.
Yeah, it was my first boyfriend.
Okay, tell me about it. This is very cool. I mean, 13-year-old have boyfriend.
No, I was still a small kid at the time, and
Still green, huh?
yeah, I don't even know what love is, and
You don't know.
I don't know. I don't
Like
know.
that song, right?
Yeah.
I want to know what love is. Okay. Yeah. What happened?
Okay, he's a nice guy. So there's this guy. I think he likes me a lot
Yeah.
because he treated me well, and then I think I like him. So when he said he loves me and he wanted me to be his girlfriend, I just said okay. And I feel the relationship is flat because I just want to know what is having a boyfriend. What's it like?
What is it like to have a boyfriend
Mhm.
at 13 years old?
Yeah,
Yeah. And then what did you actually feel that time?
I felt nothing.
You feel nothing. Okay. And then after that? You broke up after that?
Yeah, I broke up because
It's just flat.
no, actually, my mom doesn't really like.
Oh, your mom
Him.
doesn't really like him. Okay.
My mom said you're too small. Yeah, my mom said you're too small, and I don't wanna build a relationship in a backstreet way.
Oh,
So-
you're so direct, huh?
Uh
I like that. Good.
huh. So
Okay.
we broke up. He still have feelings for me until now.
Until now.
Mhm.
Okay. Good. But you don't have any feeling for him because it
No.
was just curiosity, right?
Yep.
Now you don't have any curiosity. You just know it's flat.
There's a guy. He's my ex from Malaysia. He's Malaysian, but he's Chinese.
Okay.
And we built a relationship in 1 year, and then he cheated on my back.
He cheated you.
Mhm.
Is it hurt?
That
Was it
hurt
hurt?
so badly.
Until now?
No.
Okay.
No. So
How come you actually met him at first time, and how come you get attracted to him, and how
Okay.
come you built 1 year relationship and he's cheating on you?
Okay, so he's my nephew's friend.
Okay.
hmm So he went to Singapore at that time,
Okay.
and then I was hanging around with my nephew. So I met him, and then my nephew said he wants to know me more. So
Okay.
I said okay. We shared FB and
FB,
yeah,
Facebook,
Facebook. No.
Friendster.
Yeah, Friendster.
At that time, yeah.
And then he called me every night.
Called you every night,
Yeah, he called me.
but he
And,
didn't get your number yet from Friendster, huh?
Yep.
Okay.
No, actually from my nephew.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and then we chat, and then he started to like me. So
He started to what?
he started to like me.
And then
I-
he speaks differently, huh?
Okay, like he
Rayu-rayu.
He care about me.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Like, have you eaten? Something like that.
Yep.
Okay. And then?
And I started to like him, and he asked me to be his girlfriend. So I said,
I'm old enough.
no, no. I wasn't sure about that because it's a long distance, right?
Okay.
So I said, "Are you serious, or you just wanted to try like
To try what?
like
Try
what-
me.
like what I did last time?"
Okay.
So okay.
I don't want to get some karma.
Yep. So he said, "No, I'm serious. I like you since the first time I met you."
Okay.
So, okay, we built a relationship in 1 year.
And then he cheated you.
hmm
How come? You just don't know, huh?
I didn't know. So like after 2 months breaking up, I just found out that he has a new girlfriend.
Oh, that's bad.
Mhm.
And then what?
And I feel that girl is like she is
Less than you.
yep.
Mm.
Less than me.
Okay.
No, everybody said that, not myself.
But how come? Something like that, right?
Yeah.
Have you kind of wonder?
Yeah, I wonder, and I feel sad anyway, and I feel like I'm a moron, cause I cried so many nights, cause I was really sad when he said when he wanted to break up with me. I was really down, and
You feel something more than just flat with him, right?
yeah,
What did you feel actually?
that was the first time I felt in love with a guy, and I felt like I do care for this guy, and
I mean, if you don't get any news from him, you feel
yeah,
like what happened,
Mhm.
something like that.
yeah.
If he's sick, like, oh, my whole body is sick too, something like that, right? Are you the melancholy type of woman? Melancholic, motherly,
Yeah,
something like that.
Sometimes.
So you broke up with him,
Mhm.
and then that's the first time you felt love, and then sadness, and then
Yeah.
all those things.
Uh-huh.
After that, you got quite some of boyfriend after that, right?
No, not boyfriend. Actually, like fans.
Fans. I see. You got so many fans. What is the kind of man you like? We're not talking about boy here, but man. Man is actually more mature than boy, right? Okay, what kind of man you like? Okay, let's just split into two category. What is the man you like physically and the man you like personality?
Personally,
yeah.
I like the personality. Actually, not the physique.
Yeah. I mean, do you have any preferences for physical?
Okay, physical, not much. He doesn't have to be like good looking guy.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be.
Have you ever get attracted to a man who actually not good looking?
Sometimes, yes, I have. Actually,
Currently, yes.
yes, because my ex. No. My ex, he wasn't very good looking.
Okay.
He was okay.
So physical, I mean the looks, I mean the face and the body doesn't really matter.
Doesn't really matter.
Even though if he's shorter than you,
That's okay.
that's okay. Really?
Mhm.
Okay, but you see his appearance, right?
If he dressed nicely, then okay.
If not, no.
Depends.
Depends on.
How bad he dressed up. I mean, how embarrassing.
If it's so embarrassing.
Depends on his personality.
Okay, so get back to personality. Let's talk about personality. What kind of personality you like?
Okay. The most important is he's honest.
Honest.
Because honest is
Listen, guys, honest. Yeah, I'm serious. That's really true.
because honest is everything in a relationship. So if you lie, then it's all over.
Whatever it is, you must be honest. Even though it's hard to accept, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes people like kind of soften things because it's hard to face.
Yeah.
But what you're saying is just be honest.
Just
Doesn't
be
matter how
honest,
hard.
No matter what.
Okay. No matter hard for you and for him.
Yeah.
Really.
He has to know me well.
Know you well.
Then
I mean, know you well. What? Make you feel comfort.
make me feel comfort and like understanding.
Understanding what do you mean?
Like
When you want to go shopping and
Yeah.
doing your own stuff, it's okay.
Mhm.
Lots of guys like, strict rules. You don't do this.
Keep on BBMing or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want a guy who is actually quite, what do you call it? Cuek. Huh?
No, not really. So like he know when to give me time. I mean like
He know when to be romantic and when to leave you alone.
Yeah, like when I need a time for myself on my own. Yeah, I like funny guys, I
Really?
like silly guys.
Silly guys. Even though it's extremely silly.
Yeah.
Even though he's like stupidly silly.
Who are you talking about?
What?
Who are you talking about?
I think you know who. Okay. But seriously, I mean, let me tell you something. Guys, when they like a woman, right, and then they kind of try to make the woman like them, they're overly serious. They don't want to look stupid, so they
Right.
don't want to look silly, right?
I know.
But actually, girls like silly guys, so it's
Most
okay
of the
to be
girls.
silly, huh?
I think there are moments they have to be silly, and there are moments they
Have
have
to be serious.
Yeah.
But overly serious is bad, huh?
No, not a bad.
Overly serious. I mean, it's always serious.
Oh yeah, it's a bad.
There's
thing,
no
but
even no funny, no
It's gotta be a
emotion.
lame relationship.
Okay, so you need some funny guys also, right?
Yeah.
So is it okay to be silly in front of you, even though it's kind of mock yourself? I mean, mock the guys himself in front
That's
of you.
okay. I mean, like he can be himself when he's in front of me because, just be himself.
Doesn't matter.
Mhm.
What makes a man attractive to you? Is it the same like that? That three qualities.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Here's a good one. What kind of man you just can't let go?
The man who can stole my heart.
Have you ever met him?
Yes, I have.
Really? How come you cannot let him go? What makes him so special?
He has his own way
His own way.
to treat me. So I just have kind of feeling I can't let go.
His own way. What do you mean his own way? He's just being himself and unique. It doesn't matter you like it or
Yeah.
not, but that's the way he treats you.
Mm-hmm.
It must be his own way.
Mm-hmm.
So lots of women kind of like making, lots of guys asking women like, you know what? Tell me your type of guy, and then the girl said, okay, my type of guy is like this, and then the guy tried to fit himself, right?
That's so annoying.
So annoying.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter. You just have your own way to.
Yeah, you know, just be yourself. And
It doesn't matter even though it's not fitting on you, but
yeah,
but it's just the way he's caring of you,
you
right?
know, like if you want to be loved by a woman,
Okay.
if you want to know how true she is to you, just let her love you for the way you are.
So it doesn't matter.
Mhm.
You don't. If the guy asks like, okay, I want you like this, and then he asks you, it really annoy if he kind of like
He tried.
want to make himself like
Yeah, I appreciate his you know.
try, but it doesn't make him unique at all, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it doesn't matter. Just be himself,
Mhm.
and that's attractive, right?
Yep.
The best way to approach you.
The best way to approach me.
Well, I actually told guys, you know, if you want to find a woman and you want to find a good woman which is really fit with you, there are some ways to approach them. The first one is by going to public places and just say hi and then meet them, like at the mall or you said like at EX, right? That's how
Okay.
you have that experience. And then the second one through Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
So let's talk about those two, okay?
Okay.
Oh, have you ever have a guy approach you from Facebook?
Yes, I have.
Really?
Uh,
And does it work?
It works.
Really? Can you share why is it working and how to make it work?
Okay. Okay, he added me on Facebook.
Really?
And I saw his picture and I feel like, okay, this could be something.
Okay, so the first thing is pictures.
maybe it was true Facebook, you know, like
I believe that lots of guys, you know, searching for women at in Facebook, right? But you know, because of there's lots of guys looking for women at Facebook, and they bombard, you know, woman message, like the woman got frustrated with all of this
okay.
nonsense, right? But how come this specific guy gets your attention? So that's what I want to know. Is it because of his picture or?
Maybe
Maybe the first part is picture, right?
yeah, because I think okay, this guy is unique.
From the picture.
Yeah.
Tell me what's so unique about the picture.
I forgot.
Oh, you
I
forgot.
the picture.
But it's kind of neat. It's different from.
Yep, it's different from other guys.
Okay. Maybe I can explain it later, lah. But your picture must be unique, right? That attracts attention, right?
Mhm.
After attention, there must be connection, right?
Mhm.
Built. Okay. So, what makes the guy actually connect to you?
Okay.
Is he message you or?
No, I was the first who asked him who he is.
Really?
Yeah. Cause
I mean, he's not the first one to make the move.
nope.
It's you.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay, tell me.
So when he added me, I sent a wall to him. I said,
No.
"Okay,
seriously.
thanks for the ad. Who is this?"
Really?
Yeah, because
Okay.
I was curious, you know.
Okay. Because of the picture.
Yep.
I believe he's bald. Am I right?
I don't know.
Okay, continue.
Okay, and then he replied my wall, and we chat, and then he asked me for my phone number.
And then you gave him?
Yeah.
How come? How come you trust him instantly?
I don't think that matters.
Really?
Mhm.
If there's, say, 20 guys asking your number, will you be selective?
No, I will select. I will be.
But how come
selective.
you give this specific guy your number, like just like that?
Because I think he's unique.
From his picture. Did you read his profile or something?
Yeah.
Did he actually send you some kind of cool message or something? No?
Never.
It's just like really
Because
flat.
I was the one who made the first move.
Okay. So, tip number 1, to approach a girl from Facebook, just add them with unique picture, right? And then the girl will actually give her number.
Not that simple.
Maybe we can discuss it later, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, have you ever been approached in malls or public
Yes.
places? Tell me.
So it was in he was a friend of my friend. My friend was playing billiard and I was sitting in the side the
Okay.
table.
Okay.
So and then he asked my friend, who is this girl? So my friend asked me, he wants to know you, and so like I said okay, and then we share our phone number and stuff. And then we chat.
How come you just give your phone number easily?
No, we chat for a while.
And then there's some connection or something.
I think okay, just for friends, because he's a friend of my friend.
So no problem.
Mm-hmm.
So if your friend got a friend who wants to approach you, it's no problem.
Depends.
Have you ever met a guy who's really a stranger, just walk up to you and, excuse me, my name is this.
Yes,
what's your
I
name?"
have. I'm Malaysian.
And then what happened? Tell me.
I
You
ran
disband.
away.
You run away.
Because I'm scared.
Why?
I was
Is he
scared.
like
No,
tall, dark, bald, demonic?
He wasn't. He wasn't Malaysian. Actually, he's an Indian.
Okay.
That was very creepy, and I ran away.
What if he's not that creepy? What if he's kind of like my friend's type, which is
Okay.
his name is Leon?
Maybe I would chat for a while.
So you will open for that?
Yeah.
No problem.
No problem. Just chat for a while.
But if it's creepy, you run away.
Yeah.
Don't be creepy. Okay, so it's not that hard actually to approach a woman, right? Especially your type, because you're so open socially, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, many girls actually really feel insecure. They got so many bad negative thinking about other people.
Oh.
Okay, there's a girl. Let me try my luck, right? A man should have initiative, right? And then I walk up to her. I said, "Excuse me, I'm Ronald. What's your name?" And he said, "What are you doing? Are you trying to hypnotize me?"
That's so sad.
Yeah, I mean, it's not sad actually. It's creepy for me. I mean, how
Why?
come the girls think so far away? It's okay for a guy to approach you, but in a normal way, right? Not in a creepy way. And in Facebook, it's okay to. Oh, you're saying thanks for the ad, right?
Yep.
And it's okay for guys to ask your number. Doesn't matter.
After a few chats, you know.
After a few chats,
Not directly after he
I see.
added me.
So just a few chats, and then he asked your phone number, and then you gave.
After I'm convinced enough.
Okay, so what's actually his message that make you convinced to give your phone number?
We chat a lot actually.
But the rule is just don't ask number directly. Just chat
Yep.
for a bit
Yeah.
and then ask phone number.
You mean like make the girl feel comfortable talking with you.
Okay. Few messages like 2 times, 3 times,
I think for 4 or 5.
4 or 5, and then ask phone number, no problem.
Yeah.
And then he directly call you or
No.
message, SMS, right?
Text me. Yeah.
Okay, great. Have you ever aggressively chase a guy?
Never.
Do you ever have the feeling want to, but you don't do it, but you just have the feeling I want to chase this guy aggressively?
I think never, but
You have a friend because you travel all around the world, right? You have lots of friends.
I never really chased a guy actually, but he was my ex. I still have feelings for him, so I asked him to start over again.
Really?
Uh-huh.
The Malaysian one.
How come you know?
I'm a good mind reader. Thank you.
Okay.
What makes you turn on and turn off?
Turn on.
Let's talk about turn on first. I mean turn on like this guy is amazing. Turn off is like oh, you know the you thing.
The first thing what makes me say wow.
Silence. Okay.
the way he treated me.
The
and,
way he treated you.
what his character really is. What his character really
Treated
is.
you like what? Treated you like
His manner.
his manner.
I see his manner and sorry, like I see his manner and if he's polite, that makes me okay. He's
Polite. Like what kind of polite?
He doesn't ask me something personally before he know me so well.
Doesn't ask you personally. So it's just like really, really like we're friends.
Yeah.
And then if there's a chance, he asks you personally and you ask. Okay. And then what makes you turn off? Like you see the guy and then the guy do this, and you say, ew.
Right. So there's this guy. He said he likes me. So okay, we chat on by texting each other, and then he made me felt really ill that time. You know.
Really, you that time, okay.
Because I was like hanging around with my friends, and then he asked me what are you doing, and I said okay, I just do random stuff with my friends, and then I asked him back what are you doing, and he said I'm watching that blue movie, you know. And then
So it's kind of a bit like off to you, but how come you bring up blue
No, actually,
movie?
a guy watch a blue movie. That's okay. That's guy, you know. I can understand, but you don't have to tell me, right?
Oh, he's kind of want to seduce you or something, right?
Yeah.
In an indirect way, something
Okay,
like that.
and he said, I wish
Oh my
you were
goodness.
here to accompany me
Oh.
watch this movie.
That is the thing that makes you turn off.
Yeah.
I wish you were here, but if you said I'm just watching this, it's okay.
No,
Right?
I don't really like it. If he tells me he's watching it, he doesn't have to tell me anyway.
Isn't it like honest to you?
That's honest, but
There's no manner.
that's a nasty honest. Yeah.
Oh, nasty. You don't really like nasty honest.
Depends.
That's too nasty.
Yeah.
Okay. Plus, he said, "I wish you were here to accompany
Yeah.
me watching this,
Uh-huh.
and then something might happen to us." That's scary, right?
That is so scary.
Okay. I see. Have you ever experienced something like make you turn off? Besides that, that's nasty, really. But commonly, don't have. I mean, guys don't say that, right? Is there any standard, like turn off?
Okay.
Oh, he's too showing off. Is it?
Oh yeah, that's so annoying.
Like, I'm handsome, and you should like me, and then
Uh-huh.
the cool guy trying to show, but he's
Yeah.
empty inside. Is
Yeah.
it turning you off?
That's turning me off really so badly.
So doesn't matter if the guy likes you, just be normal, right?
Yeah, just be normal and be himself.
And be himself. Doesn't matter if he's cool or not.
Yeah, so that I know what his character.
I see. So if it's fit, then okay, we go. If it's not, then sorry, something like that, right? Last question. Let's talk about dating. You met a guy. The guy kind of like attracted to you, and he make you attracted to him, and then you and him go together alone, dating, right? Okay, and then what is a good set of activities you can do with the guy on a date?
I think dinner is the best.
Dinner.
Yeah, because we can talk a lot, talk much on
Talk
a dinner.
like talking about what?
Introducing ourselves and
Just getting to know who you are,
Yeah.
who am I, blah blah blah, something like that.
Mm.
You don't really like activities like playing, like going to Amazon, or
Oh, that's fun, but for the first time, I think
we need to talk first. Besides that, no.
besides
But
that,
there's nothing special about talking.
okay. I think playing would be fun, but
Talk
I prefer
first.
I prefer talking first. Yeah.
Okay. Now here's a nasty question. Have you ever, on the first date, the guy suddenly do some kind of physical move, like trying to grab your hands or trying to play with your hair, something like that?
Yes, I have.
Really? Is it long time ago or recently? Okay, I know you will say no comment, but it happens, right? And then what's your response?
Grabbing hands is okay for me.
Really?
Grabbing hands.
So you're dating with the guy and then the guy just grab your hand like that?
Because
If you like him, it doesn't matter.
Actually, yeah. If I like him, it doesn't matter. But actually, I don't really like a guy who is so brave to grab a hand on the first meeting. But I don't know. I just felt like,
There's some power to that guy. That time, okay. And then, how far actually the guy touches you? Like, is it your hand or he's holding you? Or something?
No, just grabbing hands.
And then your response is okay.
Mm.
It's still, what do you call it? Not crossing the line, huh? Okay, so can you tell me what's the trick for a guy to grab a girl's hand on the first date and the girl is not mad at all? Just do it.
Okay. No.
Okay.
So
Reading the situation.
yeah, we were.
If the girl laughs and the girl seems like liking the guy, then just okay. Let me try my luck. Something like that, right?
She would actually slap you,
Okay. And then how?
So we were. Okay, this is my experience. So we're gonna cross the road.
Oh, okay.
So he tried to. I think he tries to show his care.
Ah, okay.
So then he grabbed my hand.
And then after that, he releases or continue?
He continued.
And it's okay with you?
50-50.
50-50. Do you have any advice, mega advice, the best advice that you can give for the audience, especially the guys, about women? What is it that creates attraction in women? Just give advice, one good advice for the guys.
Okay, so I think you can just be yourself, like show who you really are with a good manner.
Just that's it.
That's it.
Just getting to know the girl, be yourself, and then learn what manners really is for the girl. Right? I mean, every person have different manners, right?
And you have to learn how to treat a girl right. How to treat her well. You see, many type of girls has her own character.
Yes.
So.
And you must kind of like analyze it a bit, like being yourself and then understanding her a bit. If you understand her like all the time, she will become egoistic, right? Like and if the guy becomes like it's all about me, he will become egoistic. There's no connection, right? Anything else?
You have to make her feel comfortable with you.
That's it. No matter what, just make her feel comfortable. All right. So thank you very much, Jennifer. Hopefully you have a good, successful modeling career.
Thank you.
And when you take a photo shot with that car, you can steal one and give it to me. Thank you. Okay, shake hands.